People of the verse, hello and welcome back to the channel. This is the Eradicator, and in today's video we are going to talk about, Star Citizen's development, and especially we're going to talk about Cloud Imperium Games. Actually, right now we are on the official website of Cloud Imperium Games, which is kind of like their corporate website, which is where you can find all of the latest information regarding what they're telling to potential investors or maybe potential new employees. And this is exactly what we will be interested in today, because we'll be talking about the different positions that are available. And this is something that I find mind-blowing. I was checking their website the other day when I was preparing for a live stream, and I saw that they were looking for 92 employees. Now, if I remember correctly, right now over several studios they have about 500 employees, so plus 92. That means that Cloud Imperium wants to grow up to 600 employees, which, given the current context, I think is pretty awesome, because we all know that right now it's really difficult. Lots of people are losing their jobs, even in the game development world. Several studios are also closing at the same time. Games get cancelled because of the whole environment. So if you are an artist and you are looking for a job, then you may consider also working for Cloud Imperium Games. And it's always interesting to see what kind of positions are available at CIG, because it also tells us where the difficulties are regarding the development of the game itself. And this is where we can see the different positions that are available right now, and we can see that where they need the most people are in three main categories here, which are the core of game development, as one would imagine. They need most people here in art, engineering, and game design. So that's what we'll be talking about. We'll be looking about first. So let's have a look first at what they're looking for when it comes to art offers here. Look at that, 31 position. They're looking for 3D vehicle artists. Now that's very interesting, because 3D vehicle artists are the artists that are going to design new ships in the future. So we can definitely imagine seeing new concept ships coming up in the future when those people are going to be hired. But that's not all. We are also looking at character artists. There's lots of character artists, as you can see here. Environments artists as well. So all of that are for maybe future mission givers, future NPCs, environment artists for future planets as well. So what you are seeing here is the development of the future, what we are going to see in the next couple of years. And not just that, but we're also seeing, for example, lead cinematics. That definitely, we definitely need more lead cinematics animators or cinematics animators, because people say, but the Squadron 42 is almost complete. That's true, but that's only the first chapter of Squadron 42. There are going to be more chapters. There's definitely one that's coming, that's called the Behind Enemy Lines, that is going to be coming after the release of the current Squadron 42 that's being under development right now. So you gotta realize that CIG is always planning several years in advance when it comes to what is coming up in the future. So that's why here, when you look at this list of future employees, it's a very interesting glimpse of what is coming up in the future. So in the future, we're gonna have more vehicles, more concepts, and definitely more planets and more Squadron 42, I would say. Let's have a look now at what is going on here with, let's go to engineering, and we'll go to game design after. So probably here we're gonna see a lot of AI program. There you go, right? They are looking for an AI programmer, animation, back-end engineer, very important here when it comes to servers, gameplay engineer, gameplay environment. So lots of, and that's also very important, because there are lots of gameplay loops, lots of careers that are not in the game right now and are not going to be in the game in the future. Thinking about salvage, I'm thinking about transportation, thinking about all the people who have a Genesis start, and when is this one coming? Well, it's not gonna come anytime soon, because they still need to hire the people who are going to design those gameplays. So for a lot of people who have been asking, hey, what's going on with all these future professions? Well, unfortunately, they need to hire the people first, so that then they can work on those professions. Look at, there's a lot of gameplay engineer. That is absolutely crazy, including tools. You know, people always make jokes like, oh, before they start to do that, they need to create the tools, right? Well, yeah, but they need to hire the tools. They need to hire the people who are going to be able to create the tools, so that eventually future game development is allowed to be made. So very, very eye-opening in my opinion here. Let's have a look now also at game design. Very interesting in engineer. There was only one AI engineer that they're looking to recruit. In the past, there used to be more AI engineers positions. Maybe they've already recruited enough people for that. Now let's have a look here at a game design, and we've got more here, level designer. All of that here, all of these level designers are going to be for future landing zone. Especially, there are some crazy landing zone coming up in the future, guys. I'm thinking about Terra, for example. Terra, which is probably going to be next on the list after Pyro and Nyx are done. They really want to achieve Terra, because Terra is going to be the test bed for the future of Star Citizen, when, for example, Earth will eventually make its way into the game. Earth is not going to come first. They're going to have to do Terra first, which is going to be the test for future Earth-like planets. So that's why they need all of these people that they are currently listing here on Cloud Imperium Games. Very, very interesting, in my opinion. If you are into the video game business, if that's what your career is about, there are lots of opportunities, so you definitely may want to check out those job offers at Cloud Imperium. This is what I wanted to do in this video, guys. I wanted to raise awareness about what is going on at CAG, why some parts of the game are taking such a long time to be made, simply because they don't even have staff working on them right now. So let's think about it as well. The good thing is that with all the money that they're generating, guys, we're talking about maybe $100 million this year. I think that all of these positions, all of that extra staff is definitely secured for at least not the near future, but maybe the midterm, I would say. So it is very reassuring in my opinion. But please, guys, please tell me what you think. Do you think that it is worrisome that they need 92 more staff to join their ranks? Is it because people leave and they cannot hire, or is it because they want to hire more to develop the game more and that they have more funding? Please, I would like you guys to share your thoughts in the comment section down below. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Star Citizen content. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later.